Hey yo, what's going on? Good to see that you're coming by. Thanks for hanging out. We are now streaming YouTube as well. Good to see a YouTube community. Oh wait, I need a multi-chat doc. What am I doing? There we go. All right, we are going to be playing Chairs today. So Chairs is a game, factual game, non-fiction, if you will, about the life of chairs. Okay. Not really. I have no idea what to expect, but I will say I have watched the channel trailer, and that's about as much as I've done. It looks like an insane time. It's made by the same creators that brought you the game we played the other day. I forgot. What was it called? Creature Kitchen. Same creators that brought you Creature Kitchen brought you Chairs, and so I'm very excited to try it out. We will see how it goes. Should be a good time. Oksana, what the heck? What the? Don't put the pumpkin in the chat. What the hell? That's terrifying. What the heck? I still got to go through that drum stream and like pick out a few moments to clip. I think there was some good content there. I'm just saying. Sorry, hey, it's all good. It's all good. I just wish you wouldn't do that. I don't know. It's like, it's kind of crazy. Like, just think before you post, okay? All right, we're gonna jump right into it. I'm going to pause my YouTube stream so that we have less encoding issues. All right, it's time to get serious. This stream is about chairs. The life they lead. The worlds that they overcome. The dangers that they conquer on a daily basis. That's what this is about. And so, before we get into it, I just want to take a minute to seriously dwell and think on what chairs go through on a daily basis. It's kind of insane. It's kind of crazy. You got scared by the eye contact. All right. Anyway, let's make it cheery again. It is time for Chairs. Let's jump into it. So, I would show y'all the channel trailer, but you know what? I think it's better for y'all to go in blind. So we're gonna pause the music briefly, and then let's get into it. Oh. Fucked up. Bonus 2016 Game Jam. What the heck? No, we'll play the main game. Again, this is a game brought to you by the same creators of Creature Kitchen, the one that we played the other day. Good game. Great game. If you haven't played Creature Kitchen, definitely try it out. Press B to close the game. Press any other button to continue. B. Am I supposed to be playing this on controller? This feels like a controller game to me. Okay, I'm clicking A. Oh shit, I already know this is gonna be loud as hell. Okay. That might be better. Oh, what the heck? New game will do it, that's fine. And also, you know what? I am actually just gonna turn down the music. That seems better to me. Save and close, and then I will turn up the volume just a little bit on stream. Alright, nice. Okay, new game, let's do it. Supposedly, so from what I've heard, from what I've seen of this, it looks like there's a lot of levels. And so we'll just go through them. We had no way of predicting the Anomalies expansion. So can you define the word chair? Object in world, able to be sat upon. Decades of study allowed mass ignorance. They say the growth is already upon us. Whatever happens next, we will be powerless to stop. Gulp! Stand by for initiation. Some types of chairs made to be stacked. What the heck? I didn't read the rest. Appliance Avenue. Okay, alright, I'm already digging the couches. And whatever the hell that thing is. I'm all about it. Okay, we're good. Alright, so I can keep clicking A to jump. It is definitely a controller game. Okay. I think I wait. Oh, no, never mind. No, I think I literally just jump. Jump whenever I touch the ground. Okay, we're good. Go. Wait, I'm terrible. I'm actually so bad at this game. Hold bumper to release dash. Oh, what the heck? Oh my god. Yo, my curtain just fell down. Stay on ground to regain charges. Okay. Oh, you can jump off the wall. What the heck? Okay. Let's go, W. Oop, didn't expect that. Yo, what's going on? The 5-stream streak. You're crazy. I thought you lost it last thing. Oh, a bench? Yeah, I would say a bench can be a chair, but a chair cannot be a bench. Does that make sense? I don't know where I'm going, so I'm a little worried. Okay, we're good. Oh. Alright, we're landing on it. Oh. Oh, you can charge it in air? Wait, this is sick. It's falling very slowly. Oh, I thought I was supposed to land in the middle. What the heck? Oh, the charges are in the bottom left. Okay, I'm learning a lot. I'm learning actually so much. Go. Okay, we're good. I'm not really sure what I am supposed to do here. Okay. X or tap right trigger to collect. Oh, I gotta read the prompts. Oh my god. Who would have thought? Okay, now I can turn around. Okay. Wait, I gotta collect. I must collect the prisms. Okay, I think we're going the right way. Gulp. I thought so too. Yeah, me too. What the hell? That's crazy. Well, welcome back. Welcome back to the streak. Huh. I'll be honest, not really sure where we're going. I almost made it up there. How's the lighting? Let me know if the lighting ever gets bad, because my curtain fell down, or my blanket that I have taped to my wall fell down. So let me know. Hey, let's go! Okay. We made it up here. Collect the prisms. Oh, I gotta collect the prisms to win. Oh, how silly of me. I should have known that. Okay, I forgot. I forgot that the life of a chair had to do with the prisms they collect. I forgot how much, you know, how much people rely on their prism collecting abilities. Okay, wait up. Ah! I don't want to fall. I don't want to fall. Please! Okay, we're good. I may have fallen. I think the lighting's okay for now. Okay, let me know. Let me know. Let me know if that changes. I need to find the other 2 prisms. I love the music. The really does it for me every now and then. Let's go. Okay, I got... Wait, I didn't get the prism. What the heck? Okay. Honestly, listen, I know it may not look like it. It's very hard to control. Very hard to control. Okay, there's a prism. Okay, now we need one more. We need one more. Wait, what? Oh no, I just like recollected one that we already had. What the hell? Okay, I'm a little confused to say the least. But I think we're figuring it out slowly but surely. We will get there. I see one! Alright. I found one. We're good. The image is very low quality for me, but that might be my internet. On the stream, it looks good. It might be your internet, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I can check. I can check in a second. Yo, what's going on, John? Good to see you. Epilepsy warning. Honestly, so true. I should have given an epilepsy warning, but here we are. Here we are. Oh, let's go! I found the last one! Oh my god. What the hell? What the heck are these things? What the hell? Okay, we're good. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Gulp. Yeah, we're crazy. Yeah, we're crazy. Holy. Not only are these sound effects kind of ridiculous, but also, yeah, the visuals are crazy. Let's see. Let's see if maybe I can fix the bad frame rate. And also, let me check my own stream on YouTube and see. I don't think it looks bad on YouTube stream. If it does, let me know. But for right now, it doesn't look that bad on YouTube stream. So, let's get back into it. Okay, me then. I think it's me. Okay. In a cavern far from reach. What the hell? What? This man just used... Well, I don't know. Maybe it was his first try at Blender and just put some weird shit together. And then it became this masterpiece. Honestly, big fan. Only found in toxic grief. A path laid out on worn stone. Let wood hug what once was bone. Okay. Was this vibe coded? Gulp? Maybe. Maybe, I don't know. It came out a little while ago, actually. I think it came out in 2017 or something like that.
Go forth, attendant, and prepare the 4 big dinners.
Okay. We're going yellow, baby. I think it's the only one that we can go first. Chairs famously prefer to collect prism. See, I told you. I forgot about the chair's prism collecting abilities. And their nature, that is prism collecting. What the hell? Yo, I want to live in this world. What the fuck? This is sick. This is sick as hell. Oh! I'm just mashing eggs. Trying to pick up all these prisms. Okay, nice. Let's go. Okay, got all the prisms. Let's turn around. Hold, we didn't get 80? Wait, that's insane. Who do they think I am? Prism collecting, a chair number 1? Oh! Okay, we're good. Checkpoint. Oh! Huh. Alright, we're gonna go back through this so that we can get like a good speed boost and go from there. Not vibe coded if it was 2017. I know, but I don't know if it was 2017. I kind of vaguely remember that from when I was looking at the game, but I'm not sure. Okay, let's go. Going rocket power, love that. I think I missed one. I don't know if I have to get them all this time like I did last time. Oh, yo, we can ground pound? What the hell? Okay, that actually makes the movement like 100 times better. Oh, let's go. W, I love the Windows. I don't know if that's Windows 98, but whatever that logo is. Very nostalgic for a boomer like me. Oh, I'm dead. That's fine. I think I may have to turn it down. Is the floor lava? Have have you never heard about chairs? They live in universes where the floor is lava. Yeah. Yeah, it's like a classic trope. Classic chair trope. Also, I forgot that I could do this. Ah! There's only 2 mechanics, and I forgot one of the 2. That's crazy. Okay. Okay. Checkpoint. Love the little skeletons in the background. I really do. It's so charming. Okay. Nice. The level of skill required to play this game, I don't mean to say that like a lot of you probably couldn't play it, but like I'm just saying I think it takes a certain level of gamer. I mean, just personally, I don't know, maybe a lot of you could do it before he became a Alright, wait up. I'll read that in a second. I already know what it's in context to, but that's Salvador before he became a fascist dictator. So true. He was chilling back in the day. Before all that, he was going crazy. He was quite the dancer once upon a time. Okay, we're good. Oh my god, the movement is crazy now. Please. Okay, okay, okay. Bring it around town. The worst part is gonna be like if I only have one more that I like missed, and it's just gonna be somewhere random on the map. That's gonna be the worst. Maybe it's like I don't have to get them all. Okay, we're good. Okay, yeah, I actually don't have to get them all. That's perfect. Hell yeah. Okay, now that I know that, holy shit, bro. I'm like sweating. These graphics are stressing me out, man. These graphics are stressing me out. Alright, that's fine. Oh, I forgot about these little dogs. Or whatever they are. Okay. I'm not going at the speed that I think I should be going in. Ah! Oh, I see, I see. This is like better than a Sonic game. I mean, it's not really saying a whole lot, but like still. Okay, wait up. This is Sonic Adventure 3. This is the one people have been waiting for. Let's go, W. W. Holy epilepsy? Honestly, so true. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. So all the chair games have lava floors? Sure, sure. No, all the chair games that are based in reality do. I think it's very... I think that's self-explanatory, personally. Cannot stay, but had to check in to say hello and to keep my stream streak. Hey, yo, Sarcastic, I appreciate it, bro. Dude, I think the stream streak might be the best thing that ever happened to Twitch. I don't know. Maybe just me. Maybe just me. This game first, looking at it, very MLG 420 Blazed energy. Oh, absolutely. That's what it's all about. Misty chains create fake knots. When the blinded will not stop. Time's end, reach made premature. Serve big dinner to endure. Couldn't have said it better myself. I just couldn't. I've tried to say it better. I couldn't do it. Okay. Oh shit, wait up. Oh, not yet, not yet. Wait. Wait. Oh my god, it's so hard to control. He wants to move, but I will not let him. Okay, this is perfect. It's lined up. Okay, wait. Yes, I understand, bro. I understand. Relax. Ah! Is it not possible? Am I just bad? Alright, wait up. Oh. Wait, was I on him? No. Chair on couch, baby! Let's go! Let's go. Chair on chair action. Not like that, but like, wow, look at this intense gameplay. Holy! Who would have thought? Who would have thought such a game would exist? Where a chair can peacefully reside on a couch without any stigma. Without anyone looking at him and saying, why are you on that couch, chair? Anyway. So what separates the bench from a chair? Honestly, I would say a bench is a chair. I would say a couch isn't, but it's a subsection of a chair. It's hard, you know, it's really hard to define. But I would say a chair. New mechanic! What the heck? Okay, say less. A chair has 4 legs, and the diameter, or the what is the word I'm looking for? The perimeter, right? Of the base of the chair cannot equal 2 times pi squared the amount of the diameter or the perimeter of the legs. You know? That's what I would say makes up a chair. So a chair can be, or I don't know. What, you didn't get that? Weird. Alright, we got that. Nice. It wants me to go that way, but I gotta get these sweet prisms. Oh! Okay, now I'm going that way. No! Funny comment about morality. Alright, whatever, it's fine. It wouldn't let me dash. I was trying to dash in there to save myself, and it just wouldn't let me. It's crazy. Oh, it uses up one of my charges. Oh, I see. I'm learning. Needs more colors? So true. I agree. I feel like it's a little dull. A little bland. I would say that is the problem with this game. Okay. Oh! Well, didn't mean to go back, but that's okay. Oh my god, I got saved. Oh! There we go. Listen, okay, I'm not a bad player. Oh! No, what the heck? I missed the secret. I don't like it. I gotta go back. Listen, this is not a game made for perfectionists. It's just not. Damn it. It's fine. I gotta get this secret. I gotta go the way that's least traveled by, okay? And I took the road least traveled by, and that made all the difference. Edgar Allan Poe, I think. I don't actually remember who said that one, but it was brilliant. Whoever did it did a great job. All right. I think Mark Twain said that. Oh, maybe. I don't think he did. Wait, did he actually? I guess it could be a Mark Twain quote, but I think he was like more books, right? He wasn't a poet. He could have been, but. Yes, sir. Oh! Yo, the mechanics are popping now. What the hell? Now that I understand what I'm doing. Okay. Okay, nice. Yeah, definitely epilepsy warning for those people with epilepsy. Or those people even pretending they have epilepsy. Even those people may have a hard time watching this or playing it. But if you're pretending to have epilepsy, like, I don't know. I think I would take a second look at like what you're doing with your life first. And then you shouldn't play this game because it'll mess with your thing. Good question from John. Okay, I'll look at it in just a second. Oh! I missed one. Gulp. I can see this being a great like speedrun game. Fantastic. We're just gonna ride the wave, man. That's what it's all about. Ah. Okay. Oh. That's what it's all about, man. Riding the wave of destiny as a chair. That sounds like a pretty sick life to me, if you ask me. What? What? Okay, we're good. I can't control it! We're going overdrive! Some seats are chairs, but not all. Is there a bar stool level? Oh, good question. I don't think it's inclusive like that, I'll be honest. This was made a long time ago. It was a different time. It was a different time. Okay. Okay, we good? The double jump did not save me. I thought it would. Not like this. Oh my god, we're going off the map again. Okay. Easy. That's 4 right there. We're already 7 away from the exit. And I'm dead again. And I'm dead again. I want the jump to be a little bigger, okay? Just a little bit bigger. Yes, speedrun that seizure. Gulp. What the heck? I could see it being a great speedrun game if it was totally different. Yeah, me too. No, I think this would be a great speedrun game. If they didn't have epilepsy or like didn't cater to the epilepsy community, then I think it would be amazing. Okay. Alright, we good. Alright, we've already gotten this one. I see a few over yonder that we haven't touched yet. Alright, let's dash. Let's dash our way into victory. Oh, and we got the checkpoint. Love to see it. Oh, wait. We already had that one? Okay. You know, some of these things are they're not easily identifiable, okay? Yes, I'm still a gamer. Yes, I'm still doing my best. And that's really all you can ask. Is that I do my best. I can't get off! I can't get off Mr. Bones' Wild Ride! Oh my god, I made it into the nether regions. You love to see it. I need one more. There's not another one up here? Is that what you're telling me? Whatever, it's fine. Dude, this is by far the most epileptic part of it. Alright. We take those. Ah! I forgot I was in the weird creature dimension. You know, silly me. Ah! We're so close! We can go home! I can go sit on my couch again. Oh, do you know what a visual migraine looks like? Pretty much this. Fixture friends will be the saved. Blessed Blessed form for our new way. Made of willing and the forced. Approval now we must shirk. Did not rhyme the same way that the rest of them did, but that's okay. That's okay. That's called a unique rhyme scheme. Alright, well, good news is it's not a very long game, and we only have a few more dimensions to cover. Oh, chair on couch! Chair on couch! Let's go W! W chair on couch. Can I get a WCOC? WCOC! Anyway, alright, we're going the blue dimension. It's because Mark Twain wasn't a poet? Oh. Yo, look at the penguin! Wait, this one's a little less... This one's a little less, less epileptic. No, it's not. Never mind. Well, you know what? The course kind of is. I will say that. Okay. Okay. Am I gonna die? Oh, what the heck? The moment I thought it couldn't get any cooler, it goes in lava mode. Oh. And who doesn't like lava mode, bro? It's like telling a kid they don't like dinosaurs. Hello? Like everyone likes dinosaurs. Wait, we're actually kind of speedrunning now. What the hell? We're going crazy. Now that I understand the mechanics, nothing can stop me. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. Hey! You know? We hyping it up. Oh! We gotta get some hype in the chat. Okay, okay. What? He says what just like me. I love it. Maybe that is me. Maybe like in another like alternate timeline. Maybe I am the voice of this game. You ever thought about that? Not me. I haven't thought about it. Now I did. And now that I've thought about it, I would never imagine a timeline where I didn't think about it. That's how invested I am in that timeline. Holy. Bad job. What the heck? Gulp. Yo, I love. Honestly, that legendary emote is perfect for this. Is actually take a seat, kid. Okay, that's fine. That is so good. That is so good. Yeah, it's fine. I'm not going at the same speed that I was. And it's really kind of tripping me up, you know? As a livid speedrunner who loves speedrunning this game, it's hard to deter from my normal tricks, you know? Okay. Alright, let's go. We're getting it done. Wait, was that the Taco Bell logo? With a chair on it? I love it. Do it again. Another one? Hey, you gotta love the trampolines. Okay. Let's go! W, that's a actually one frame trick. You have one frame to pick up all of those without going backwards. So like, I'm just saying, only like 2 speedrunners in the world can do that. And to be fair, there are only 2 speedrunners of this game, but like that's neither here nor there in my opinion. Who is that? He's immortalized. Whoever that is, with the filter on, they're immortalized in this game forever. You love to see it. Okay, we're close, we're close. Nice. We're going up there, baby. Honestly, these maps are huge. I feel like there's a lot of parts of the map that we just haven't even seen yet. Okay, nice. 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 And let's go find the exit, baby. Okay, I found it. Am I gonna go in the water? Oh, nice, nice. Oh, I see. Let's go! Wait, we made it! Barely, holy, that was close. Okay, it actually has a little bit of difficulty now. You love to see it. It's not just like a trippy, fun game. The game is called Chairs, but there's only one chair. That's true. Yeah, what the fuck's up with that, actually? What the hell? Your source with the chat goes beyond the frame. You should move it later. Wait, speak it. Say something again. I can move it now. Test. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I don't know why it did that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, I need to make it a lot smaller. Properties, width. Maybe 400 instead of 600. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, it should be better now. I'm honestly very sorry about that. Thank you for telling me. Okay, it is now perfectly lined up. Listen, as a front-end developer, I have to be very picky with how things are lined up. Because if it's not lined up perfectly, I'm taking it down. I'm taking it down. It's never coming back up. Biotics force grim exchange. Gloaming reapers wait in vain. All that matters is the mind. Decaying prisms left behind. Should I chat more? I mean, you do you. I mean, I think you're chatting a great amount. Personally. But you know, you do you. Whatever, you know, makes you happy. Let's go! Chair on couch moment. W chair on couch. W chair on couch. There's not many games where you can play as a chair on a couch. There's just not. And I think it's a shame, really. That's what I've always said. Volcanic Void. That's the Burger King logo, I'm pretty sure. Nice. Okay, nice. Alright, this one is by far the most epileptic one yet. And now we're collecting coins. I don't really know what the coins are for, but you know what? We take those. What's a game without coins, you know? Not a game in my book. All games need coins. Remember that, game developers. Remember that. Because there will be a quiz at the end of the stream. Okay. Oh! And we're turning around. You know what? Turning around probably wasn't a good idea. We're gonna keep it going. Nice. I think the coins are gonna come in handy later. Oh, it lets me jump higher or use... I don't know exactly, but... It's... Oh, yeah! What the heck? It lets me jump higher. Love to see it. I must go into the fires. Sometimes chairs are made to be stackable. That goes away way too fast. I'm trying to read what it's saying. But it won't let me. Oh, you can use it 4 times when you get those. Oh my god. That's huge. That is some tech. Can I land on the burgers? No, I cannot. Okay. I'm gonna die! I ruined everything. Should a chair be on fire? I think that's neither here nor there, you know. I think it's up to the chair themselves. I think we should just let chairs decide, you know? Like, why are we standing in the way of chairs and their, you know, what they're wearing? They can wear fire all they want. No sweat off my back, you know? When I asked us chat more for you to align the chat. Ah, I see. Alright, I'm starting to think there may be a skill issue here. I don't know. I don't know for sure, but I'm starting to think that might be the case. Okay, we're fine. Okay. Nice. Hey! Wait, why didn't it take... There it is. I don't know why it took so long to start. Bits so you can afford a better game. That's crazy. That is crazy. What are you talking about? This is one of the best games I've ever played. Goal. And honestly, I'm so serious about that. Maybe one of the best games I've ever played. Best games I own for sure. I can't see where I'm going. It doesn't let me move my camera up. Alright, the question is, where do I... Oh, I see. Okay. Alright, I gotta get some speed. Okay, nice. I'm not gonna make it! Dude, wait, it's so hard to make that. What the hell? How do you do that? Okay, alright. Terrence is not amused. Who is Terrence? Alright, this time I will amuse Terrence. That is my main goal. Amusing Terrence. Okay. Yo, Mr. Lee, thank you for the lurk, man. I appreciate it. Okay. Are you not entertained, Terrence? Sorry, that was like a... I had like a... What is it called? An impulsive thought? An intrusive thought? To say that whenever he was talking about Terrence, and then I just didn't. So I was like, well, I'm gonna say it now. And then I was like, you know what? Maybe the context was kind of gone. So, I don't know if it hit as hard as it could have, but that's okay. This is quite the build-up for missing it again. All right, we got this. We going.
Uninstall Smash and Valorant. You have this now.
So damn true. How do I make it? Nah, I'm not good at this, man. I'm not good at this. Thank you for the bits, though. I appreciate it. Nah, but you're right, though. You're right. If I did get good at this, hell yeah. I'm uninstalling every game I have. There's no need for another one. We have game at home. Okay. Alright, we got this. I'm locked in. Okay. Alright, I just gotta time it better. That's what it is. And I think I may have to use more dashes, maybe, rather than jumps. Because I think I can get the height I need with just one of the coins as opposed to all of them like that. Alright, there's one. Just a chair climbing a mountain. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Normal day in the life, you know? Alright. Y'all ready? We're gonna dash. Dash. Jump. Jump. Please. How do I make it? Do I have to land on the milk? Can I land on the milk? Again, I'm starting to think there's a skill issue. I don't think I can land on the milk. Maybe you're not supposed to make it? Oh, maybe it's the journey. Maybe that is what makes us all chairs. Is the journey we take along the way. Also, I just realized getting these things makes me go faster. So actually, that's probably what I need to do. I need to get these things. Which is why they show up after I get them already. Oh. It helps with speed. Oh, let's go, baby. We made it. We made it. We made it to the nether regions again. Okay. I used to think the nether regions was a name that you would call the Netherlands. It is not. That is a term used for your own nether regions. And I'll leave it there. I'll leave it there. Now that I know that, it's a funny word. It's a funny word. But I used to think the Netherlands were called that. I don't know why. All right, we go. We got it. We got it. Okay, I only got 2. Again, it's a one frame trick. One frame trick. Okay, it's not super easy for just like any speedrunner to do. Okay, we're good. Let's go. W movement. Wait, we're crazy now. We're actually one of the best to ever do it. Not that we weren't before. Oh my god, I was literally aiming for the fire and I missed it. Through the fire and flames, that's what this game is, what that song was about. Okay. I know I've seen that logo before. Love that, love that. Okay, nice. We're going to the left. So I get it now. This game is all about going fast. Taking life, not one day at a time, but instead all days at a time. Interesting. I'm really learning a lot. I'm really learning a lot from this chair, I'll be honest. I'm glad I played this. Okay, nice, nice. Holy shit! Are you allowed to curse in a game? What the heck? What the hell? Okay. Nice. We're kind of killing it. I'm at a 65 time streak. 6-7, 6-8. 6-9. Okay, nice. Oh, this is Prism galore. What the heck? Prism Central, if you will. Holy. Chariot of Fire. Oh, that one too. You know, that one probably makes a little more sense. Okay, we've already gotten a lot. We need 5 more. 5 more prisms. And then we're through. And then we're out of here, baby. Okay. I'll tell you what, this dimension, it's nothing for a guy like me. Ah! W. Destroy the volcanic dimension. You are... Wait, we're destroying these dimensions? What if there's life there? That's like if we blew up Mars thinking there was no life there, but there is. Oh my god. Once gone is dust, smoke, and rot. Purged all remnants of sane thought. Last cuisine before the veil. Be the one who made the meal. A little bit of a slant rhyme, I guess. Nope. Final sacrifice. I gotta sit in my chair and think about that one. What do you think about that, blue guy? Please. All right. W. Chair on couch. Chair on couch. W. What the heck? All right. Let's get in. Let's do it. Nope. Are we still chair? If anyone read this, I'm currently trapped within the... Okay. Zero zone. We have become triangle. Oh, and now we're back to chair. Oh my god, we're on a time limit. Final dinner. Nope. Okay. Alright, we're kind of killing it now. Ah! We haven't lost any speed yet. Oh, now we have. Not a fan of that, but that's okay. I think we still make it. Okay. Must get the prisms. There's not even a tracker on the board anymore, and I'm still getting them. That's how much I love the prism hunting. Okay, that's fine. Ah! I love the chase. I think they want you to send email. Nope, maybe. Oh, this one we actually can't die. Okay, good to know, good to know. Alright, now I'm locked in. I didn't realize that before. Nice. Hey, it was the Taco Bell logo. What the heck? Nice. Nice. Okay. I wanted the one in the middle so bad. It's more of like a ritual thing, you know? Like, I didn't have to get the middle one, but I did anyway because I could. Is that the Friends logo? I knew I recognized it. Okay, we're good. Okay, that's fine. We don't need the spring. We don't need the spring. Ah! I'm going too fast for my own good. I don't know where I'm going. Okay, we're good. Holy shit is right. Yeah, we're kind of crazy. Okay. Oh, it doesn't really go anywhere. Actually, I think it does. Ah, there he goes. Huh. Where do I go? Oh, wait. Oh, it's telling me. It literally has 2 arrows pointing to it. And I somehow still cannot figure it out. All right, let's go. Again, I think it may be a skill issue. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Nice. 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 Thank you. I love it when he calls me very cool. You know? Ah! You're telling me we have to go back to the beginning now? Is that what you're telling me? Oh my god. That's okay, that's okay, we got this. That's fine. That's fine, we'll do this authentically. Alright, I'm locked in now, I'm locked in. 6 minutes. Gulp. Okay. Oh my god, we barely made it. Are you Bartholomew? Who are these people? Alright, we got this, we got this. Oh, send email. Oh, I see, I see. I think they do want me to send an email. What the hell? I thought maybe it was like one of those like things in between the runs maybe that said that. But now I see it. Oh my god. Nice. Alright, we good. We good. Yo, the movement tech is crazy. I can't do it. Alright, we got this, we got this, we got this. Okay, yes, it is a skill issue. We have confirmed that. Okay, we confirmed that every 5 seconds in this game. But it is confirmed. Okay. Nice. Nice. Okay. Ah. I need my jump back. I didn't trust myself. Okay, there we go, there we go. Ah! Okay, we're good, we're back. We're back to where we were before. I'm gonna pick up some more spheres, just because I can. I love that. Do you answer every chat you don't get with Gulp? I cracked the code. Every chat. Oh, I don't get. Oh, I see. I see. Ah, yeah, probably. But I also just do it to some of the ones that I get as well. I mean, Gulp is just a good. It's a good response. I've been saying it for a little while now. Gulp. All right, we take those. Ah. Damn, we only needed 2 of those. What the heck? Where'd that build different? Oh, we're going through the Ice Kingdom now. Love that. Love that. Okay. So this one actually is just a time challenge, I think. Oh shit, I fucked up. I fucked up. Where I'm supposed to go, I don't know. Oh, let's go. Okay. Figured it out. Okay, nice. I went flying, but that's okay. We take those. Nice, we saved it. Okay, I'm locked. I actually might be one of the best players. Oh, we're like redoing a lot of the levels. Oh, I see, I see. I knew I recognized that mountain after having to go up it about 8 times. Nice. Love that. I don't think I got enough coins. I didn't get enough coins! We have to do this shit again? Oh my god. Alright, alright. It's only 6 minutes. It's only 6 minutes. If I get it. I think this is the day that I realize I'm not a gamer. There's some like reviews on this game that are like an hour long and they're like, yeah, great game. I've been playing it for, oh, also an hour. Never mind. Ah! I felt like I was playing it for longer. All right, we got this. Okay. All right. Easy. I'm locked in. Woo! Okay. If I just go the way that they tell me to go, we're there. We are there. We're locked in. We're cooked. We're cooking. Okay, nice. I barely hit the spring in time, but we love that. We love to see it. Y'all ever thought what the world would be like if like chairs didn't collect prisms? Like, it would be a lot different than it is now, I'll say that. Okay, nice. Nice. I'm starting to think I don't need like a set number of prisms. I think it's only for the fact to go, like, it's only for going fast. So I'm not gonna worry about like getting any extras or anything like that. We're just locking in. We're just locking in. What? Okay. Nice. I think I might be able to cut off some time by running through there, but we can do that next time. Okay. And we're back to the ice world already, baby. The Ice Kingdom. Where is the Ice King? Okay. Holy shit. Couldn't agree more. Okay. Sometimes it's so hard to see what the hell I'm doing. Okay, we're good. We're fine, we're fine. We got it. This one we need to make sure that there's no like coins that we missed or something. Like this one in particular, I need to get that one. Oh shit, I hit it. I already used it! I already used both. Okay, I didn't use that one. Oh, it lets me go through it again. Oh, I like that. I like that. That is very nice. Oh wait, I had to use them to get up here anyway. What the heck? I see. Oh, actually, that was really good that it stopped me like that. No, I'm not gonna make it again! I was so close. Oh my god, I hate the lava jumps. I don't like them. I need them to stop. Okay. Ooh. Honestly, W song though. Ugh. Please. Let's go. Okay. All right, we made it. It took a little bit, but we got there. Holy. Okay, that's fine. Remember, I'm not gonna worry about any extra prisms this time. It's all about getting the easy ones. Just for the sake of speed. Okay. Nice. I am a little worried though. I mean, it doesn't tell me how many I have, so I don't think it's a big deal. But I don't think it would be off-brand to be like, wait until I get to the very end and be like, oh, by the way, you don't have 100 of these. So we'll see, we'll see. Ah! Okay. Alright, I'm gonna cut through the middle. Nice. The ice world, I think, is by far the easiest. But when we get back to like the lava world, I just gotta make sure we do that shit correctly. Okay, we got it. What? Nice. Okay. Holy shit. I love it when they say that. I don't know. Maybe it makes me feel edgy. But I like it. I like it. I like being bad. Alright, we got this. Alright, here's where we gotta lock in the most. Okay, and we got all 3 coins. That's huge, actually. That's fine. Okay. Let's go! We made it! Alright, that's huge. That's huge. I hope I don't have to do that shit again. That would be so obnoxious. Okay, we're good. Maybe I didn't go the right way. Nope! What the heck? What? What? Oh, I forgot. I forgot about the lifespan of a chair. That's actually how all chairs in their life. I don't know if you knew that, but it's like, yeah, it's like they go through adolescence, then they grow up to be a full-fledged chair, then they get eaten by Satan. And then, you know, in the chair dimension. You kind of ruined everything. To continue, press any button to return to main menu, or do us all a favor and close the game, and think about what you've done. Then come back at some point to try and S-rank every level. If you've already done that, I honestly don't know what to tell you. Yeah, I think I'm good. I think I'm good. I think I'll never touch this game again. But it was pretty good. Again, I like indie games that are kind of like little passion projects. It's always a good time. Alright, but before we get off today, it is going to be a short stream. Before we get off today, we are going to do... I'll keep it a surprise until I have it up. We're going to do something. Okay. Oh, hell yeah. We're going to do a chair tier list. A tier list of chairs. But first, I need to put my blanket up on my window again so that we can get rid of the damn sun. Watch out. Okay. I think we're good at least for now. Yo, not the Mr. Lee Milk Gulp. Alright. We are doing a chair tier list. As much as I think this is even relevant, the fact that he's sitting in a chair, I am gonna pause this for now so that we can. Actually, no, who gives a shit? I'm playing the music. Alright, this one. I've never really seen this one myself, but I would assume that this is usually put in like some sort of office space, and they have them for their clients because they want their clients to be uncomfortable as hell, but still resemble the fact that they're minimalistic and that they use the minimalist design in their lobbies and in their waiting rooms and, you know, wherever else. So I'm gonna put this as a D because it does not look comfortable. The ass mat, or the mat for your ass, looks very thin, looks very small. The armrests look okay comfortably, but the backrest is only at the mid layer of your back, and if you're short, at the very top. You're not getting any good back support with that. Let me just say, you know, people might say, oh, it's for your lumbar. I don't even know what a lumbar is. Okay, that doesn't help me. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. We're putting it in D. Someone failed to master the definition of chair. I see a lot of non-chairs on this list. Nope. That's true. This is a throne. Yeah, that's a good point. I see a lot of chairs on this list though. Oh, the ball isn't. The bench. I mean, we're going off the assumption that this definition of chair is correct, okay? It may not be the actual definition of chair, but I think we're going off of the assumption that these are all chairs, okay? There's a couch? Oh, yeah, that's... yeah, that's fair. Okay, wait up. Chair definition: a separate seat for one person, typically with a back and 4 legs. Yeah, I don't think a couch can be a chair, unfortunately. Not a chair. Sorry. Like, I wish we could rate it, but we just can't. Yeah, you're right. I mean, it's honestly a really good call out by you. Thank you for that. All right. This is a movie seat theater chair, if you will. It looks like it has 2 cup holders on both sides. This is one of those fancy movie theaters where it's like they give you the luxurious seats. You got like the lean back. It doesn't look like it has any sort of, you know, leg rest or anything like that. So I do think these are better than the traditional movie theater seats. So I'm gonna put it at a B. I think they could be better, maybe A, potentially S. But the problem with S is that they're too close together. So I don't think it could ever be S. They're too close together. I mean, one seat is right next to the other, and you're basically sharing the same seat. That's not a chair. That's not a chair. That's like a duplex. You're calling a duplex an apartment. No, it's a duplex. You're calling a duplex a house. No, it's a duplex. Okay, it's like, yes, the duplex has many apartments in it, but it's all in one big building, right? It's all in one big building. We're literally back to back. We share a wall. That's what this is. This is the duplex of chairs, and I'm not really a fan, but they do look comfortable, so I'm putting them in B. Is this really a chair? It does not have 4 legs. It has 3. Did it say that it needed to have 4 legs? Typically with a back and 4 legs. That is the typical chair, but I would say that's up for debate. Personally, that's up for debate. Now this one, I don't know if you could consider this a chair, because they're so intertwined with one another. You cannot have one without the others. There are legs on the side of the 4th chair and the 1st. That's it. It doesn't work by itself. And I think for something to be a chair, it would have to work by itself. So I'm debating putting this a D because I already hate these kinds of chairs. But I don't think we can even count it a chair, to be honest. I think a debate about the definition of the word chair could be very long. Oh, absolutely it could. Absolutely. All right, and then we've got this chair. This is another one of those that you might see in waiting rooms. Where have I seen one of these? I've never seen one of these. Now that I think about it, I've never seen one of these. But it does give me the same vibe as this. It gives me the vibe of a corporate facility. And also, I just realized the music is insanely low, so I'm going to turn it up a little bit. It gives me the vibe of a corporate facility that is facilitating corporate things. And it wants its waiting room to look modern. It wants people to think that it cares when it actually doesn't at all. Like, the armrests look insanely uncomfortable, look too high, in my opinion, as well. On top of that, the legs resemble that of, like, an oscillating chair. You know? One that rocks. But I don't believe that it does. It looks too hard and sturdy to rock. Therefore, I'm putting it as a D. Oh, these are sick as hell. This one also debatably may not be a chair. This one may be more like a pod. But I like the pod. I like the pod design. I like the fact that you have basically your own space. Your own, your own room. Basically, you have a room within a chair. Or a chair within a room. That's basically what this is. Like, part of me wants to put not a chair. But if we're really opening our mind to the possibilities and thinking that, hey, I could sit there. I could sit there. I think we can consider it a chair just for today. And I'm putting it at A. It's so good. It's so private. Nobody can look over your shoulder when you're reading your books. You know? Whatever kind of books you're into. I don't judge. I don't judge. Or if you're drawing on your notepad. Drawing on your iPad. Nobody can look over your shoulder and say, yo, what is that? You know? I've gotten that a lot when I'm drawing. They're like, why are you, drawing, Superman naked? And I'm like, well, you haven't seen the end of it yet. Okay? Like, trust the process. I start naked and then they get clothes later. Okay? Like, anyway, so it stops people from judging what you do in your own space, Anyway, so up next we got a bench. Okay? A bench is hardly a chair. It's actually not a chair because, as we saw in the chair definition, a chair is only for one person. Okay? And that's not a bench. A bench is used for at least 2 or 3. At very least. Why would you judge the books I read? That's what I'm saying. Exactly. And this makes it so that even the book judgers, the people who are judging books for no reason, because there is no reason to ever do that, they can't do that. I'm just saying. Then we got the ball. And of course, it does not meet our definition of chair, so it is not a chair. However, if I were to rate this, just like sitting on a ball, bouncing on it, I love bouncing on it, okay? Bouncing on it is such a good time, okay? Like when I'm at home just bouncing on it, there's no better feeling in the world, right? But when I'm bouncing on it, I feel as though this has the potential to be a potentially even S if it has like the little handle on top. Love bouncing on it when there's a handle that I can grab onto as well. Love that. But it doesn't have a handle on the picture, so I would usually probably put it at A, but it does not meet our definition of chair. So we're moving on. He loves bouncing on balls. Right, exactly. Like the big balls. Like I love bouncing on the big balls. Okay, especially at home. You know, like sometimes I'm watching my show. You know, sometimes I'm naked, sometimes I'm not. It just depends. But I love bouncing on the big balls, the big like bouncing balls. Anyway, all right. So the next one is the gaming chair. I wanted to see if there was maybe like there is a his and hers gaming chair. So this is her gaming chair. Well, I'm not as, you know, I really don't really like the design of either of the gaming chairs on this, so I'm not even gonna worry about the design. We're just gonna go off the feel, the texture, the you know, how it feels to sit, how it feels to lean back, how it feels to really feel the presence of the gamer within, you know? I'm putting this as at A because I think it also has really good support for your back. Gamers tend to sit in their chairs 8 hours a day. If they have a work at home job like I do, sometimes they sit in their chair 10 hours a day. You know, it just depends. So at the end of the day, gamers need the best chairs, and I think these chairs really give you a lot of support where it counts, you know? Like, I don't know. I like them. So I'm actually gonna put them both in the same place. We've got the little wooden dinky chair. This one, I may have seen once at like a picnic, like at a picnic table somewhere at like a local park. I'm not a fan. I still think it beats like the minimalist, fake minimalism that corporate, you know, companies like to do, like to push on to the everyday American that's just trying to pay their taxes, just trying to work for a living, goes into a corporate, you know, hellhole and wants to take a comfortable seat and sees these chairs. Yeah, there's not gonna be that much that is worse than these, in my opinion. You've got basically the lazy boy of beach chairs here. This is the foldable beach chairs that you can set in the sand, leave, come back. Now there's more sand that is covering them. Here, let me put my blinds back up. Okay, I think we're good. Oh no, we're not. Okay. My blinds, yeah. Big blue balls, what about it? Yeah, sometimes those are the good ones. Alright, so we got the beach chair. We set them in the sand. We put sand all over it. Not really all over it, but, you know, the sand gets at the bottom of it, so it sticks it deep into the ground, deep into the earth we call home. And then you can go out to the beach, go out to the water, come back. You know it's going to stay there. The sand is weighing it down. And overall, I think it's pretty relaxing. You know, you just sit in it. You feel like there's a thin layer of cloth between you and the outside world. And you just let it all hang out, man. You let it all hang out. You just sit there. You just sit there. And you close your eyes and you just hear the sound of the waves. Now maybe I'm letting the beach, you know, alter my opinion a little bit because I love the beach. But I'm gonna say this is a solid beach chair. It's got good utility. It feels good to sit in. Usually it is used for vacation spots, again, like the beach. And so I think there's also like that kind of laid back connotation that this has connected to it, you know, and I think that helps it a lot. All right, next we have the disabled chair. The chair that takes disabled people up and down stairs whenever there is not an accessible ramp available. Again, I think the utility is beautiful. I would have to ask a disabled person or try it myself whether this is actually comfortable, because if everyday medicine has ever taught me anything, they don't really care about comfortability. They care about results. And the results of this speak for themselves, okay? It allows disabled people who would not usually be able to go up and down stairs, it allows them the ability to do so. So that's already up there, okay? That's pretty good. But again, I don't think the comfortability it doesn't look like it's there, okay? It just doesn't. So let me go to Google. Let me ask, are disabled chairs that take people up and down stairs comfortable? Disabled chairs are generally considered comfortable and safe. Oh, designed with padded seats, backrests, and footrests to provide a smooth, secure ride. All right. Okay. If I'm ever getting disabled, you better believe I'm riding one of these every single day, okay? I'm getting a house with stairs just so I can ride this shit. That sounds like a very comfortable, smooth, and secure ride, let me tell you. And I'm all about it. I'm all about it. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Time to injure my knee a second time? All right, well, let's not be hasty, okay? Let's not be hasty. If it happens, now you have a comfortable ride. Hell yeah. But if it doesn't happen, I mean, you got a lot more opportunities. Let me just say that. You got a lot more areas of comfortability that you may not be able to have if you injure your knee a second time. All right, let's go ahead and use the next chair. This one is like one of those chairs that I think is like the more affordable option. Yet somehow I still feel like it beats both of these, shit chairs. This one is one of those where it is not foldable. It feels like a foldable chair because it's not very comfortable, but it still gives you a full backrest. It doesn't have any armrests, actually, now that I'm looking at it. I don't love the fact it doesn't have armrests. It does look sturdy. It's usually one that you can rely on, but it is, again, the affordable option. So if any of these are going to break out from under you, it's probably gonna be this guy. So for that reason, I was gonna put it above these chairs, but I don't know if I can. I don't know if it is fair to do that. Alright, up next we've got like a crib. It is technically a chair for one, but it's not really accessible. No grown people can use it. So it's really just, it's very selective on who gets to use it. I would say it's not very inclusive. It's got good utility. If you have like a crying baby and you need to, put them to sleep or something, lock them in there, and now bam, they can't leave. They've got like their own little cat toys that they can play with, I guess. Like, I don't know, it's okay, I guess, but it's like, it's just so inaccessible to the other 99% of the world. If I was a baby, I would say yes. Exactly my point. But here's the thing, I am not a baby, right? So I have to be rating these as if I were myself and in the broader scheme of the entire world. If I were a baby, absolutely, it'd be S. Now, yes, you could make the same claim for, are you handicapped? Why is the handicap chair an S if that's your reasoning? I can still use a handicap chair. I can still sit in the handicap seat, right? That being said, I cannot sit in the baby seat. I'm just too big. But what about babies? Why are they excluded? They're not excluded. I just think they're a smaller part of the population, and therefore they don't need this right now, right? Like, this is my tier list. I'm saying that All right, listen. Maybe maybe that is. Yeah. Wait. Do I hate babies? Yeah. Wait. Maybe I am discriminating against a minority population here. You know what? If I put it that way, if they are in the minority, and they, in this instance, are a minority group, I don't want to be discriminatory towards babies. So C, and that's my final answer. Okay, that's my final answer. Great. Okay, great. You guilted me into putting it at C. Happy. I hope you're happy. All right. Regardless, we're going to the next one. This is a camping chair. So it has a few cup holders. It has a few bells and whistles that you would love if you were out camping. It's very easy to fold up and put in the corner of your room and so on and so forth. I like it. I think the utility is there. I don't think it's super comfortable, but the utility is there. We are going to put it around the same as the beach chair. I think it's very similar, but the beach gives me better memories than camping. I like camping. I really don't mind it at all. But the beach is always my happy place. It is the place I go when I've got a lot to think about. I go out into the middle of the ocean, and I just stand there. Maybe not the middle of the ocean, but I go out about 10 feet into the ocean, okay? It's a little different than the middle of the ocean, but I go about 10 feet out into the ocean. I just stand there, and I look out, and I go. And all my troubles fade away. It's very nice. I would be if I was a baby. So true. I know. Do you prefer the beach to camping? I do. I like them both. I like them both a lot. But I do prefer the beach to camping. I do. I think the beach is so peaceful. It's so nice. It's so nice. All right. Next, we've got a stool. But my lips are chapped. So I'm gonna go get some lip balm and then I'll be right back. I can't focus. I just can't focus. I can't focus when I've got chapped lips. I just can't do it. So I will be right back. I probably won't get lip balm. I'll probably just I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll be right back. And then we'll return to the list. All right, we're back. We're back. I apologize. I couldn't focus. Sometimes there's certain things. It's just it bugs me too much, and I'm like, that's all I'm thinking about. All right, we got a stool. Similar to the music, slowing down. I'm not really sure how I feel about this stool. I'll be honest with you. I guess it's a chair, but it's a chair that is not. It's literally under a different name. Stool, right? So is it fair to put it with the chairs of the world? The chairs that are literally called chairs. Gaming chair, right? Theater chair, beach chair, camping chair, It's I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it, but we're going to include it anyway because this stream is inclusive. We're inclusive of babies and we're inclusive of chairs and stools. All right, so the stool... Honestly, I still love a good stool. Stools at a bar, very nice, okay? You get to swivel. Now, this doesn't really look like a swiveling chair because the back is connected to one of the legs. So I'm actually not even going to use swiveling as part of my equation here. but it is usually tied to bars and you know, I like the circular seat. I don't know, maybe that's like my OCD kicking in, but I like a seat that is a true circle. There's nothing wrong with that. It's nice. Yeah, I don't know. There's not really too much more to say about that. I'm gonna put it. I mean, I like a good stool. There's really nothing wrong with it. I think it's very average. We're putting it in B. This is another minimalist chair. It's one of those, I guess maybe it's a more artsy chair. It's like one that you'd see in like an art gallery in the corner, like, and it's literally just there. And it's like, yeah, you know, in case you get tired, you can sit here, you know, like whatever. But it's also like, again, one of the most uncomfortable chairs that you've ever sat in. It has like a very thin layer of of fabric and maybe cotton filling or some sort of filling there. And it's just like, you just feel like you're sitting on wood. And your armrests, don't even get me started on the armrests. They're so thin and they're so high that it's like, it's just an uncomfortable experience. It's not a good experience. I'm going to have to put this around the same place that I put the minimalist chairs. I think it's the same. This one I have to rate highly based on the fact that it's cool as shit. Okay, it may not be a good sitting experience, but it is one of the coolest chairs I've ever seen. I've never seen one of these in person, but it looks pretty awesome. It looks like one that you would see in a library right next to a bunch of books, and it's pretending to be a book. That's what it looks like. It's in between wanting to be a book and wanting to be a snake. And if that doesn't show you that you can be anything that you want to be, I don't know what does. This is a chair in and of itself that has chosen two destinies that all other chairs looked at it and said, you could not do. You cannot be a book. You cannot be a snake. And it said, I want to be both. And it did that. It did that. It's truly inspiring, to be honest with you. And so for that reason, we're putting it in B. A little crazy pick, I know. The beach is so hot. Yeah, I know, but like, it's nice. It's nice. I live right next to the beach now. I don't go that often because it is very hot. It's a whole day thing, and the sand really does get everywhere. It's very coarse, it's dry, and it gets everywhere. But that being said, that's okay if you're like mentally prepared for that. But if you're not mentally prepared for that, then it's like, you know, I don't know. It's a whole day thing, and then the sand will get all in your shoes, and like, it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. So I do agree with you that it's a lot, but I mean, camping is too. Camping I wouldn't go do every single day either. I'd rather beach. I've gone camping once. How do you define chair to exclude stools? Yeah, I don't really. I think stools are a part of chairs. But it's weird that they just get an extra name, you know? It's like, I don't know. It seems like a subcategory to me. All right, we got this one. This is like the cocoon chair. It's similar to the pod. Sorry, I have to go put up my blinds again. Why are you calling your blanket blinds? Because it blinds the sun from me. The sun can no longer see me. It is blind. So therefore, they are blinds. Alright. Keeping it going. This is the cocoon chair. The cocoon chair, it has a lot of similar qualities to the pod chair. However, one distinct feature of the cocoon chair is the fact that you can see out. And so if this is on like your porch or something where nobody again is looking over your shoulder asking you why you're drawing naked Superman or anything like that, and like, you know, you're telling them to trust the process or whatever else, if you put it on your porch, you can just look out. You can see the birds, you can see the sky, you can see that it's raining. It might be raining on you. Okay, that's kind of cool, you know, like you can see out into the nature, into the world. And I do see these mainly on patios and other places like that. So I believe that it's similar to the pod chair, not much privacy, but it's like, it's cool. It's cool. It gives you that full isolated feel. It gives you the feel that you are surrounded. It's kind of like a weighted blanket that makes you feel secure. This is the weighted blanket of chairs, in my opinion. So, we're gonna put it high. We're gonna put it right there. Okay, top of B. I think the pod chair being top of A and this being the top of B, I think that makes sense. This is a child's chair. Very uncomfortable. I wish they would make comfortable chairs for children. I really do, because then the learning experience when you are in, elementary school would be a little bit better. If you didn't know, I worked with special needs kids in elementary school for about a year, and during that time, I kind of sat in on a lot of first grade lessons, kindergarten lessons, etc. I sat in on their classes because I was with, one-on-one kids. And let me tell you, the chair epidemic is real. Okay? We need more comfortable chairs for kids. The kids are sitting there going, they're uncomfortable. They can't learn like that. That is not an environment conducive of learning. It's not. We need better chairs. Who was with me? Who's with me? I know you are. I know you are. Listen, I know that you are thinking what I'm saying, right? Kids would do that on any chair? Nah. Listen, if it was more comfortable, nah, they'd be... Yo. Well, we're doing math today? Alright, bet. 2 plus 2? That's 4. Okay. Okay, yeah. I get that. I get that. What color is this? Red. But in that chair, they're like, 2 plus 2? God, I wish I could think, but this chair is so uncomfortable. I just like, God, is it 6? No, it's not 6. Is it 3? Oh, God, I wish I could think with these chairs. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. See, I've been in elementary school classes. I know how much the chair epidemic is hurting their education. I do. So, for that reason, I have to put it at the very back. Maybe... No, I put it at the very back, because also these are going to break the same as these. And that was the reason I put this at the end. Okay? You convinced me with your logic. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad that you can see, the error of your ways, kind of. Alright, so next is a typical, this reminds me of maybe like a dentist waiting room, maybe? Or maybe like a private practice doctor's office. They're still uncomfortable as hell, but like, they're more comfortable than these, and they're not trying to be something they aren't. They're not trying to be this minimalist, trash when they're not. They're literally not. They do some of the most, difficult things on the planet. This is like a surgeon's office. They have these kinds of chairs. Actually, that's probably not the truth. This is probably like, I don't know, like an office space or something. You know what? So for an office spaces are kind of a minimalist thing, but anyway, that's neither here nor there. This is still very uncomfortable, but it's a lot more comfortable than most of the chairs we put on the list so far. I'm going to put it up here, and I think what I'm realizing is there's really not that many comfortable chairs that I know of. If I'm looking through this list, there's actually not that many comfortable chairs. Except maybe the SpongeBob chair. That one screams comfortability for me. Oh, and like this one. I think that's like the best massage chair money can buy. Yeah, I don't know. There's just not that many comfortable chairs. I'm honestly thinking maybe I should move these up a little bit. Now, yeah, again, I don't really like the minimalist look. I don't like the fact that they're trying to be something they aren't, but if we're going off comfortability, I do think it may belong a little higher. I don't know. These being down here is now like kind of off to me. This one too. Now I'm thinking this one needs to go up. Why is this one so high? Alright, I'm second guessing my list. I'll be honest. This one's going up here. Because it's not trying to convince me it's something that it's not. It's just generally uncomfortable. All right, you know what? We'll keep it where it is. We'll go with this so far. This one is like a dining room table, chair. Again, it is still on like that minimalist style kind of, where it's like one solid color for the legs, and then there's no armrest to go with it. I don't really know how I feel about it. I think it's like, you know, it's okay. It's like not super comfortable. It's not super uncomfortable. I don't know. I'm going to put it around here though, because I don't think it's very comfortable at all. In fact, I'm going to move some of these up. I think I'm going to put those right there instead. This one has to be one of the ugliest chairs I've ever seen in my life. I have seen one of these before. It's been a very long time. I don't know when I saw this last. I don't know. The reputation it has is gross, okay? If I see one of these in the wild, you better believe I'm never going to sit in it. I would much rather stand right next to it than sit in it. And so, for that reason, it's going at the end. This is the electric chair. I don't know how I feel about the electric chair. As far as the death penalty and stuff like that goes, that's a completely separate conversation. You know what? If you get me 3 drinks, maybe we can start to have that conversation. However, the chair itself, okay? I don't think anybody's ever been asked that. I don't think anybody's ever been asked, how do you feel about the chair itself? I don't like it. I don't like it. I think the fact that we made a torture device to kill people with electricity is pretty barbaric. Pretty fucked up, I would say. I mean, it's, you know, it's ingenuity, right? Somebody engineered it to work. So there's that. But I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. So we're moving past. This one, similar to this one, it's like, give kids like comfortable chairs. Like what the heck? I cannot focus when I'm working at, like, in my job. I do, you know, software development. I cannot focus when I'm sitting in a chair that is hard and hurts my back. Okay, I just can't do it. I can't do it. I have to be in like my chair that I have here. I have to be like on my couch, like chilling, or I have to be, there's like this coffee shop near me that has these amazing desk chairs. Oh my god. Those are the best. Those are the best. Like, the things that happened to my body whenever I sat in that the first time, I cannot even describe. So, I'm just saying, not for those reasons, alright. Regardless, just give the kids better seating, okay? They can't focus when you give them these hard chairs. It just doesn't make sense. I don't even know what this chair is. I like the pride. I like the pride on it. The pride flag. That's cool. Or it's not even the pride, it's just the gay flag. That's nice. I don't know. Why a chair? I don't know how I feel about this, to be honest. I feel like somebody had to intervene here. You know? The chair already existed before somebody intervened with the paint. Like, it's cool, it's a nice message, but it's like, can I really define the chair based on the paint that was put on it? Like, similar to like this red plastic chair. Am I judging it based on the fact that it's red? No. I'm judging on the fact that it is a non-comfortable chair. And I think I have to do the same here. I don't think this is a comfortable chair. In fact, I would put it low tier. We've got the I guess girly Hello Kitty desk chair. This one is more of a minimalist desk chair. It's not the gamer chair that we are so used to seeing. That being said, these are still made for being sat in for a long period of time, and they do feel good. I hate the fact that there are no armrests. That is going to take it down just a little bit, but I still think that it belongs near the top. I'm going to put it right here, a little bit above the corporate chair that is like kind of, you know, kind of comfortable but kind of not, but also like very firm. And also it's gonna be in between that and the cocoon chair, which I like a lot. Pink. Hey, we're not. Listen, we're not judging the chairs based on the color of the chair. Okay, we can't do that. We can't do that. We got to judge it based on the comfortability and the utility. Okay. I remember my mom telling me about how my bro is obsessed with little Hello Kitty as a kid. Damn, that's crazy. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with being obsessed with Hello Kitty. Hello Kitty's kind of cool. I actually have I have shoes that are Hello Kitty. Somebody was selling them at a flea market for $10, and I was like, wait, those are my size. I gotta get them. Now I didn't say I gotta get them, but the guy really, he was coming after me. He was like, oh my god, these are your size? Wait, these are your you gotta get these. They're $10. Such a good deal. Of course, if it's a good deal, as Oksana knows, you gotta go for a good deal. Okay, so I gotta show you all my Hello Kitty socks or my Hello Kitty shoes. I don't know how I feel about like wearing these out right now. I don't know. There's just like a stigma attached to them. I shouldn't care about that, but like these are sick as hell, right? Like these are kind of cool. These are sick. These are like the inside is like rainbows and buttercups and shit. It's crazy. I know they're actually like kind of sick. They're kind of dope. Yeah. I don't know. I have other shoes that are a little more my speed that I wear a lot more, but I do have these, and I like to wear them on special occasions, you know? I don't know. I've worn them like twice. They're pretty cool. All right. Getting back to it, hey, thank you. Nothing wrong with it at all, but I love hearing her stories. Oh, absolutely. Did you judge the color of the rainbow chair? No. No, we're judging it based on the comfortability and otherwise. If I was judging it based on the colors, this would go into A. But I'm not. It's a chair. We're not judging it based on the color scheme. That being said, I do think the SpongeBob chair the fact that it's SpongeBob may have to be added into the equation on that one. I don't know. Anyway. Yes, who are we to refuse a good deal? That's what I'm saying. No, they are actually really cool. I don't know. I need to wear them more often. I think I wore them to like a friend's like get together one time, and I was like, hey, like how do y'all feel about my Hello Kitty shoes? And like they were all like, oh. And I think after that I was like, oh. Oh, okay. Never mind, my bad. My bad for existing, sorry about that. Alright, keeping it going. Pin images. Ooh, what the heck? Are they not already pinned? Am I crazy? Alright, we got this one. This one is like basically plastic, I believe. You should not care. No, I know. I don't really care, but like I was already kind of feeling a little weird about wearing them, to be honest. And yes, I shouldn't care at all. I'm not a Hello Kitty fan though, right? They're just cool looking. But like, I think there's a stigma that comes with a guy that really likes Hello Kitty enough to wear it. Because it's like, let's say I go down the street, right? And there's this really pretty girl, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna shoot my shot. Maybe she will be, you know, the woman of my dreams, right? I'm wearing my Hello Kitty shoes. I go up to them. I'm like, hey, you know, you're very beautiful. You know, I was just wondering if I get your number. She's like, oh yeah, you know, yeah, I can put it in your phone. She looks down. She sees my Hello Kitty shoes, and she's like, She doesn't say anything out of the goodness of her heart, because I would never go for a girl that would say something. But she doesn't say anything, and then she's like, she has a second guess though, you know, and she's like, she looks at the phone, she's like, do I give this guy my number? I don't know, he seems kind of weird. And then she has that moment of like, she still does, but half of her is like, maybe I give him a fake number. I'm just saying, it happens. It happens. It happens. That's something that, you know, you shouldn't have to worry about. It shows confidence. I would go for that guy. Also, sense of humor. You don't need that girl. Oh my god. You're right. You're right. You're right. No, you're right. You're right. I literally bought them when I was with my ex. So it's like, yeah, no, if she didn't care and she was supportive, you know, I'm just saying, another girl will feel the same way. You got a point. You got a point there. You got a point there. All right. Anyway, keeping it going. I don't know. I've always kind of seen Hello Kitty as more not that there is like any, you know, gender role shows, right? I've just always seen it as a more girly show. So I don't know. I just I've never been a fan, and I don't know a single thing about Hello Kitty. I just thought the shoes looked cool. But then I felt kind of like a fake fan too. Because like if I was actually just into the show, that might be one thing. But I'm not into the show. I don't know. It's a whole thing. There's gotta be a lot there. Anyway, so the next one is a little bit of like a soft plastic. I don't know if you've sat in a chair like this, but it's not made of any fabric usually. It's like a soft plastic that is curved to like the curvature of like a normal person's back, I guess, or normal person's body. And it's like it has a little dip for your butt as well. Like, and I don't like it. I don't think it's very comfortable to sit in. It's not uncomfortable, but it's like not comfortable. It's like kind of right in the middle. It's nice when you're like at a restaurant, you're like waiting for your food. It's like somewhere to sit, and then you can get on your phone, just do this. You know, it's like, it's okay. But I don't know. I'm not really a fan. In fact, I want to put it in D, but it's going to be in the top of D. It's going to be above like the wooden stool. You got the Lego chair, which who doesn't love the Lego chair? I do think they could have been a little more creative with the Lego chair. I think it could have been a little better. Maybe with them adding in some legs for it or something like that. But overall, Legos are sick, and so Legos are going bottom of B. This one is like a regular desk chair. This is like very similar to the one that I have. It's like has a little bit of lumbar support there. It's ergonomic for that back arch. You know, it helps with your arch. Like if I'm just saying, if you saw the arch of my back, you'd be like, damn, he got an arch, you know? So I'm just saying the ergonomics are great. So I'm thinking up here. I don't think it's as comfortable as like the Hello Kitty one. However, it does have armrests, so I think it actually does go up. Maybe even up here. Well, no, I think this cocoon one is actually really comfortable. We're gonna put that up there. This is like the massage chair 3000. It literally looks like the most expensive massage chair to have ever existed. I would assume it feels great, so I'm gonna put it at the top. I've never been in one, but like the fact that it is a like luxury model, and like I love massage chairs in the first place. I love massages in general. I'm putting it at the very top, right next to the handicap chair. All right, we got the classic foldable chair, foldable like steel chair. I mean, it's okay. It's okay. I think it's actually more sturdy than this one, but it's still not very good. We're gonna move up a few of these. We're gonna move up all of those. Yes, I don't like the minimalist chairs being in C, but I do think D is getting a little cluttered, and I think now seeing a lot of our options, I'm like, yeah, I think those have to be above like all of these. Then we got the Minecraft stairs, which I'm just gonna go ahead and say is not a chair. Listen, there might be some debates that could be made for that. Like, maybe you could sit on this stair and use the other stair as a back. But it's like, this is literally part of a staircase. You can say the same thing about it, just a staircase outside. And I don't think that you can classify that as a chair. So, we're putting that there. We're going to put this in the same place as the other ergonomic chair. I think they're both around, like, the same feeling, in my opinion. I could be wrong about that, but yeah. Another plastic chair that you would see maybe in more high school classrooms. I still think, like, schools in general could really do some upgrades with their chairs and make them feel a little more comfortable. Kids in general, whether it be a high school kid, an elementary school kid, any kid cannot learn as well in that kind of environment that they could if they were more comfortable, in my opinion. Now, they also might fall asleep a little bit more, and you may need to counteract that by making, you know, school start maybe 2 hours later, you know, in 2 hours later. I think right now it's like something like 6 a.m. to 3 p.m. or something like that. You know, start at like 8 a.m. or 9 a.m., leave at 5. 9 to 5. That's, I mean, you know, that's like a normal work day, you know? I think if they started doing that, kids would be way more productive. They would start to actually, like, grasp information better. It's all about the environment. It's all about the environment that you know, learn in. And I would say that environment is a little too strict right now. All right. Next one, we've got a stool kind of thing. We've got the mono leg wooden duck bill looking at thing. It literally, like, if you squint your eyes, it kind of looks like Daffy Duck a little bit. I think this actually might be worse than the electric chair. I don't know for sure. In fact, this one definitely is. This one looks really bad. I'm going to put it right there. I am going to put it above the electric chair. I think I am going to put this one behind it. It just doesn't, I don't know. It does not look comfortable. It looks really bad. I'm not a fan. Yeah, I don't know. That one's rough. This is the one that you put on your porch or any outside lawn or like anything like that. Just like a typical lawn chair. It's okay. It's mid, I would say. You know, it's all right. But it's not very comfortable. It does have good armrests and, like, you know, if it doesn't break, you're kind of chilling. So I'm going to put it at the top of D. This one, even though it's wooden, even though it is not, it wouldn't be a very comfortable chair if it was just a chair itself. The fact that it rocks back and forth actually increases its value like tenfold. A good, like, you know, a good wooden rocking chair is really hard to beat. It is really hard to beat. I'm putting it at the bottom of A, I think. The bottom of A is our rocking chair. You want to put that at S? No, we'll put it at the bottom of A. Your dream is to have that chair? It's not really a hard dream to get. That's pretty cool. Read books in it? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I mean, listen, it's nice. The vibes are there. The vibes are almost unmatched. Which is why it's an A. This is a very strict list, okay? I mean, it's beating out a lot of very, very, you know, high profile chairs. A lot of chairs that are used all over the world, okay? I would say it's still in a really good spot. But I just don't think it can beat any of these at the moment. I may have put these a little too high, to be honest. I may have put those a little too high. I think it's okay to go there. I think it's a very classic, very nice chair. It makes a nice, you know, whenever you're creaking it. And I love creaking it and cranking it, you know? That's what I always say. You can put a soft blanket on it. Oh, that's true too. That's true too. That's true. No, you're right. You're right. You convinced me. You convinced me. All right. And then we got the SpongeBob, what looks like leather chair. I mean, just based on like the texture of it and how the light is deeming off of it, I would assume that that is a leather SpongeBob chair. The fact that it's SpongeBob already puts it in C. The fact that it's leather, I would say, is not actually working for it super well. but I'm gonna put it around the same place as this one. I think the SpongeBob chair is nice. I think it could be very comfortable, but I don't know. I think it could be very comfortable, and then like looking behind you and seeing SpongeBob like staring at you. I don't know. Sounds like a good time to me. It might be a little creepy, but at least like his eyes aren't moving, you know? If his eyes were moving wherever you go and like wherever you're looking, that may bring it down a little bit. I don't know if that's the case. I don't think it is. But I think where it is right now, you got your friend, your pal SpongeBob right next to you, basically cradling you in his arms. And I would say it's pretty comfortable. I don't know. I'm going to keep it there. All right, then we got the stool. This is the classic stool that does not have any back to it or anything like that. You can swivel on it, but it itself does not swivel. It's still a wooden chair that doesn't really have way too much utility. I'm gonna put it up here, and we're gonna leave it there. Then we got the King's Throne. I mean, seriously, I don't think anything can beat that. I don't think much can beat that. Except for the porcelain throne, baby! No. Nah, we'll bring that down. The porcelain throne is very comfortable, though. Not only is it comfortable, I mean, that's where a lot of people get peace and quiet. Okay, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. We're going to put that at the bottom of A. The King's Throne, I do think, deserves S. Like, it's literally designed to be the most comfortable seat in the house. The most comfortable seat in the world. On a world pedestal, you know? Yeah. I mean, the armrest, from the armrest to the gold encrusted like legs to the red, you know, back like mattress basically, like I think it deserves to be S. I think it does. Then you got, wait up, let me get some water. Okay. I'll tell you what, if I'm not hydrated, my lips get really dry. Alright. The next one. I was kind of worried when we were going to get to this because I don't really know how to feel about this. But I don't really know what the hell I'm looking at. It looks like something from Five Nights at Freddy's. And it's also a toilet. I really don't like it. It's really terrible. You know, I mean, you know, I still don't think it's as bad as this one. So we're going to put it right above it. It is worse than the electric chair, in my opinion. That is like an eyesore, a night terror on society. I don't know who created this atrocity, but whoever did deserves jail time, in my opinion. All right, you've got a wheelchair. You've got a classic wheelchair. Similar to the handicap chair, it is for, it has great accessibility. It has great usage. The usage of it is very versatile. Whether you're paralyzed, whether you have, you know, just a broken ankle, whether you, well, you know, whatever's happening in the lower half of your body, this chair has got you. This chair has always got your back, no matter what, or your legs. It's always got your legs, no matter what. And on top of that, it has wheels. Who doesn't like a good set of wheels, you know? Like, you can move around. Like, have you ever seen, like, the handicapped basketball players? They're schmoving. They're going crazy. They're moving with it, shooting, moving with it, shooting. It's also, like, a good arm workout at the same time. And on top of that, they are designed to be insanely comfortable. Because, again, the people who need to use these, they're going to be in it basically all day. Like, at least, like, maybe not all day, but like 50% of the day or something like that. Like, I think it is designed to be very comfortable. We're putting it at the bottom of A. We're going to put it above, actually, no, we're going to put it below the porcelain throne. Alright, before we get to the classic chair, the one that the game Chairs was made from, we're going for this alien looking chair, okay? This one is an alien chair. I don't know who invented this. This has got to be one of the most uncomfortable things on the planet. It is literally stabbing you in the middle of your back. And I don't know. I don't know. Like, why would you even add this piece? Why would you add this piece in the back of the chair? If anything, it will give you, like, a hernia. Or maybe not a hernia, whatever it's called. Scoliosis or something. Like this is a recipe for disaster, and I don't like it. Another part that I don't like is how far spread these legs are. It's like in my opinion, that's like more risk of it breaking one day, you know, like falling out from under it. I think it's a recipe for disaster. I don't like it. We're gonna put it below the duckbill chair, in my opinion. And then last but not least, the regular wooden chair, the one the game Chairs was made after. I mean, it started everything. It started everything. From this came this. From this came this. From this came this. From this came this. All of these were iterations off of the original. The original being what we know and love as the wooden chair. I believe that if this chair was never invented like it was, we would never have spin-offs like the stools. We would never have spin-offs like the wheelchair. We would never have spin-offs like the desk chair. From its loins came the very thing that we sit in every single day. From its loins came the gaming chair, came the computer chair that I am sitting in right now. The chair's loins know no bounds. And wait, what is this? Wait, I'm getting word from my sponsor that the stool came first? What the heck? As one of the oldest forms of furniture, stools predate the chair, with early examples dating back to ancient Egypt. Well, I'll be damned. I'll be damned. The chair trying to take the reputation that belonged to the stool all along. That's crazy. That is crazy. The stool being the father or the mother of all of the other chairs here in this list. I mean, I think it's just safe to say that the stool's loins know no bounds. The stool's loins is what brought us here today. It created all of these beautiful inventions right after it. All hail the stool. Thank you, stool. Thank you. Let's all say thank you in unison. Thank you, stool. Good job. All hail the stool. From your loins, you have created quite a world. It wouldn't be the same without you. So with that, that is our chair tier list. Or should I say, the descendants of the stool tier list. GG's. GG's. That's it. We can all go home. Knowing that the ultimate tier list has been created. I'm going to download this. Chair tier list. I think I misspelled tier. Oh, wait, no, I didn't. I got it. That's it. We're going to download image. I'm going to post this to Twitter, and I'm going to say this is the ultimate chair tier list. Anyway, thank you for your service. Why lowing, though? Wait, what? Oh, why loins? Oh. Because of its loins. What do you mean? Of its loins comes the rest of the chairs. Nothing wrong with some loins. That's like a saying, I think. It's like, from your loins you gave way to the descendants. You know, your descendants. Those of you who came after. Yeah. That's why, that's the saying. That's the saying. I don't really know where it came from. You know, I hope it doesn't have any bad connotations that I don't know of. But that is where it comes from. Okay. And we are going to call it there. W chair tier list. Let's see. We've got a few lurkers in the chat, so let's go ahead and raid somebody, and then we will call it there for the stream. Thank y'all for coming by. Thank you for hanging out. It means the abs. You know what? I'm not gonna say that. Thank you for coming by. Thanks for hanging out. I really appreciate it. And I hope to see you guys next time. We are going to throw it over to Bomb Solomon. Hey, let's go.
Hand waving.
Hand waving. Yo, hand waving to you too. What the heck? Thank you so much for the bits. I appreciate it. Let's get out of here. Raid Bomb Solomon. Alright, Bomb Solomon is a great streamer. Very, I forgot the word that I'm looking for. But regardless, very cool guy. He's a great guy to talk to. Good content. I think he's playing a game that's similar to like, oh, he's very wholesome. That's the word I'm looking for. Very similar to Animal Crossing type game, but I think it is made by Pokemon. So like a Pokemon Animal Crossing type game that came out recently. So if you're into that, stick around. If you're not, take it easy. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I will see y'all next time. Take it easy and stay cheesy. Hey, all right, see ya.